Hi everybody! So the Euros are coming up, and if you are like myself and did not know what the Euros were until about 3 days ago, the Euros is just more football, so there's more football coming up. And I thought, what better way to get involved with the whole experience than to rate the players' football strips, rate the team strips in a video that they will never see. How fun could that be? And before anybody comments and says you know nothing about football, yes, that's the point, that's why I'm rating the strips. And I am aware I am not a fashion expert, because I only really wear this t-shirt and Crocs. But hey, it's all the fun. It's all just light-hearted fun. I am only doing Group D because we do not have all day, and I'll do Wales as a wee bonus. Okay, so my scoring system is colour, wearability and design effort. I'll start with Scotland, where better to start. I like it, right? I like it, of course. I have to say that, but don't love the stripes. I don't love the stripes on the dark blue. Giving me very much like stain vibes, but will I wear one and support them? Yeah. Now the away shirt, that's what we're talking about. That is lovely. We pair of denim shorts, those look nice. The first Scotland top in my scoring system, design effort. Do I think it's been the right effort for the first top with the sort of stain marks? No. So for that, I will give it an 8 out of 10. For the colour, the first colour I don't love, but the second colour I really love. So to balance, I feel like that sort of balances it out. And I would give that a 7 out of 10. Wearability. Would I wear these? Yeah, I would wear these. Not both at once, that would be strange. Can I see myself wearing that on holiday in about 7 years' time? Absolutely yes. For wearability, I'll give them a 9. The England home shirt is giving me absolutely nothing. It's a white t-shirt basically. Sometimes you're better safe, and so I'm wearing a white t-shirt right now. So see, this design is not exactly groundbreaking, but it works for me. I'm actually not against it. I actually quite like England. I feel like a bit of a traitor. Obviously know that the British flag is blue and red and white, but I do think in my mind I would associate England with being more of a red colour. So I think they should have done that top in red. But overall, for the design, I do quite like it. For wearability, they are quite wearable. They are. I actually would give them a 9. A 9 for wearability. Sorry, I have to be honest. I'm going to give them a 6 on colour because one's just white and that's actually not colour, it's a shade. And the second one I do think should be red, but I'll give them a 6. And design effort, the second top with the blue and the patterns, that's obviously had quite a lot of effort, I would say, going to it. But the white top, minus points for the white top because it is literally just a white top. I am going to give them a 7. Croatia. Croatia, I see what they're trying to do here. I do see what they're doing. They've got the, the flag on the t-shirt and everything. That is quite sort of like jockey vibes. It does remind me quite Grand National. I would not be wearing this. Sorry, Croatia. The Croatia away shirt is giving me quite a lot of Hot Wheels energy. Hot Wheels, that's what the sort of like, the black, and I like it, but I don't think it's very football. I think it's more sort of, the Croatia's vibe has been more sort of motoristic. That's not a word, but you get what I'm saying. They're not boring. They're not boring. Wearability, both of Croatia's shirts for me are getting a 4. Because I think you would need to be a fan. I'm gonna give them for colour a 6. I get that it's their flag colour, but I just feel like for me it's not the right colour. And design effort, I'll give them an 8. All the best, Croatia guys. On to the Czech Republic. I have to say, I'm feeling really let down here. If I was from the Czech Republic, I would maybe be quite disappointed with this. Literally just a red t-shirt. Come on. Give me something else. I do think it's quite lazy. As well, red is hard enough to wear. All is not lost, so I've just found the Czech away kit and I love it. I do love colour green. This is fun. However, for both of them, design effort has to be a 3. Because they've just went solid colours. There's not really any designing going on here, so that would have to be very low. Colour, I'm going to give them an 8 because there is colour there, albeit one colour, but they do have it, they have incorporated it in. Wearability, I suppose the whole just red shirt thing is quite wearable, so maybe I'll give them a 7. Wales kit, right, so what in this sort of Espanol is going on here? I like it, right, I like it. It's a bit sort of Fireman Sam. However, Fireman Sam is Welsh, isn't he? Maybe that's the whole thing. Maybe I've just sort of got the psychology behind the process, but for me it doesn't really scream Wales. I think they should have, not to be stereotypical and not to be biased because I love the colour green, I think they should have done something green. I just think that would be more them. Even a red and green should never be seen, but on a Wales trip, I think it could be. But this one, the home and the away, the yellow and the red, I like, but it's just a bit Spanish for me. Not that that's a bad thing, but I feel like the Euros, you know, you really need to be singing about your own country. You need to be patriotic. And this says to me, trying to be somebody you're not, you're trying to... So I like it, but I don't think it's very them. Thank you for joining me on that fashion journey. Do you know what? I feel a lot better. I think a part of me really did need to get that off my chest. So thank you for joining me. Happy Euros.